your phone off for one day. No contact, no social media, no work. Your mental health will improve dramatically. So every Friday night, I take a Jewish Sabbath, turn off my phone Friday night to Saturday night. The world cannot reach me, and I get nothing from the world. It will bless you infinitely. And I could be traveling for 5 or 6 days, but if I at least get one good Sabbath with my family, it charges all back up.
When he turns his phone off and it goes in that drawer, he's all on for the family. There is no distractions, and he finally gets to reset his brain. He finally gets to breathe. And as a wife, there is nothing more precious than my husband's sanity when it comes to everything that he's dealing with in his world. So I have seen it change him and impact our family in one of the most beautiful ways.
And it's made our family much tighter knit. And it says very clearly in the scriptures, for 6 days you shall work, and the 7th day you shall rest. It was important enough that God put it as one of the 10 commandments, and God rested after creation. Go back to God's natural rhythm. That is a day to go be with God and be out of the busyness and the hurriedness, noise of this world. It will bless you infinitely. It will make your life better. It was important enough that God put it as one of the 10 commandments. And I will say, there's debate in some theological circles that we are bound to it because it predated the law. God rested after creation. I want you to think about that. So Friday night to Saturday night, no one can reach me. Saturday night, I open up my phone, 600 text messages, but it is the best 24 to 25 hours. And if every young person took a legitimate Sabbath from Friday night to Saturday night, I guarantee you, anxiety would go down, depression would go down, you'd actually spend time with people you care about, meaningful conversations would happen. So I challenge you, if you incorporate that in your life, there's no negative.
Remember that the commandment, as much as it is to honor the Sabbath, is that for 6 days you shall work. It's also a commandment to work and to be fruitful the other 6 days. What I have found is that it creates healthy urgency those other 6 days to be more productive because there is an end in sight. God wants us to work, and that is what's critically important, is that if you shall not work, you shall not eat, the scriptures say. He doesn't want you to rest for 7 days, and vacations are fine and all of that, but to work for God's purposes is an equal part of that commandment. I love this guy. He's great. He has amazing testimony.
My approach to the Sabbath, Charlie, isn't as much theological as it is everything you've suggested so far. We love the Sabbath. We look forward to the Sabbath. I see it as when God says to me, remember something, I need to remember that. And I keep it really, really simple. And I lead a lot of people to the Sabbath by keeping it really simple. And another way I look at it is this, that if your earthly father, who you love and adored, if you have a father that you adored, you know how I feel. My father died many years ago, but I loved him, even though he wasn't the world's best dad. But if he gave me a precious gift that he put a lot of time into giving me, and he went on to Facebook Marketplace 2 or 3 weeks afterwards and saw that gift for sale on the internet, it would break his heart. Wouldn't you agree? And I see this as how God would look at that. Because I believe when the Sabbath was changed, we said, hey, God, we really love that idea of the Sabbath. But you know, it doesn't quite fit into our schedule. So if you don't mind, we'll change the day. Is that okay with you? The only commandment he says to remember, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to take that chance. It's honor the Sabbath.